Welcome back to Motion RC. Today we have the AH-6 attack helicopter from RotorScale. This is our 450 size helicopter taking off. Being expertly flown by our buddy Richard here on a beautiful hot Florida day. Scale helicopter, so I've asked him to just kind of fly it around gentle for us. We can get a good look at it. This is a P&P model, so you need to add your own gyro, fly barless controller, and receiver to this helicopter. Comes out of the box pre-painted with all the components needed as far as the scale body and the two-bladed rotor. I have had some customers ask me about the rotor system. Yes, there are some aftermarket options to make a scale rotor head, but we do not offer them here at Motion RC. So what you see right now is the helicopter flying as it comes out of the box. Assembly is a breeze. We do have the assembly video of the helicopter. Available here on the Motion RC YouTube channel. Should have no issue getting a nice 5-minute flight time out of the 2200 4S Admiral pack in this helicopter. Excuse me. Of course, we'll verify that with the battery report at the end of the flight. We are flying with the Admiral 25C 4S LiPo battery currently. And it's looking beautiful. These 450 size helicopters are perfect platforms for customizers. As you see, this one comes out of the box with just a flat paint job, but you could easily make this whatever you wanted. The guns and missile pods are removable if you wanted to go for a civilian paint job on it. And we do also have a civilian version of the helicopter available. Very cool. If you haven't checked out our RotorScale line of helicopters, we do have everything from scale to 3D airships. We've done some of the videos on some of our other RotorScale helicopters here on the channel. Definitely check those out also. Also, don't forget to join the discussion on some of these helicopters over on Hobby Squawk forum. I'll have a link to that down in the description of the video, of course. And you can always hit on the product page of the item you're looking at. There's always a link to take you to Hobby Squawk. And there it is, coming in for its landing. Oh! Whacked the tail on that one, but it didn't hurt nothing. You do actually have a little tail skid to stop it from too much, but the grass is kind of tall right now. Alright, let's get it over to the bench and let's take a look at this thing. Alright, so there you have it. That's our RotorScale 450 AH-6 attack helicopter. Ours does come with the two-blade motor, or two-blade rotor head, as you see here in front of us. Like we said in the video, there are some options if you want a scale rotor head. We just don't have them available right now here at Motion RC. I've had that question a few times on social, so I wanted to go on and address that for all you guys that are curious about it. One thing we would do a little bit different on our helicopter if we were putting it together again, I looked at pictures as far as the skids go to make them look as realistic as I could. But as you saw, when we landed it there, it tilted back a little bit and it struck just the tip of the blades. Doesn't hurt anything on the grass, but if we would have just put these back about another inch, we wouldn't have had that issue. So one thing I'd do is probably move your blades back just a little bit, or your skids, excuse me. So let's get into the helicopter now and get you a battery report. So the front end of it is just held on with magnets. We slide that off just like that. And we have our 2200 4S 35C pack in here. Get that unhooked. And the helicopter's going to want to fall backwards without the weight. So let's get this real quick, plug it into our battery meter. And we've got ours set to 5 minutes of useful throttle. Got mine on a weird mode, there we go. Alright, so that's 390 a cell, or 61%. And like I said, that was just under 5 minutes of useful throttle time. I'm sure we have the actual timer down there in the corner for you. One other thing that's nice when you do go to put your kit together, there is a shelf down here to mount your flybarless controller. In our case, I used a Spectrum flybarless controller all in one unit. Really like these. They've worked really well for us. Yeah, and like I said, the helicopter has worked out absolutely fantastic. We've been flying it and enjoying it out here in this beautiful sun. I can't say much better for it. So if you decided to get one, check it out. We'll have it linked down in the description. Of course, it's motionrc.com as always. You can go check us out over on our Facebook community page, which is the Motion RC Facebook community page. Show us your latest helicopter or jet or whatever you're working on over there. Make sure you check out Hobby Squawk, and whether it be by land, sea, or air, Motion RC has something for everyone. We'll see y'all in the next episode.